Hey, it's Barry here on a rainy day, and we're doing an amazing song by the soul singer, co-written by soul singer Otis Redding, co-written by Steve Copper, sitting on the dock of the bay. And I just want to tell you guys, there's a few new chords in this one, which is nothing out of the ordinary, nothing that you guys can't handle. So we've got a G. And this is such a cool and familiar song to many people. And then we've got a B7. Now you can I think you have an idea of what the B minor 7 is. That's the whole bar. We had the B minor 7, the whole bar there. And all you do now is by barring that complete fret 2, you just add on string 3 finger 2. So again, I bar the complete bar. That's a minor 7, B minor 7, but we're making it a B7 by doing that. And if you don't want to play the B7, that's fine. You can play the B there. It's like the B flat that you guys done within I Can't Help Falling in Love with You, but it's shift up 1 fret, and that's a B. And you can still do the easier version where you've got only that. Fret 2 flattened, string 1 and 2, and then that one there. And then it's really important that you either touch this string 4 with that finger so you can't hear it, which is kind of tricky at first, and then you can play all the strings, or you just play 3 strings. So find the B that you want to play there. Again, B7, flattened complete 2 bar, and then second finger on string 3, fret 3. That's the B that you can play, B7, or the one that looks like our B flat. So that means flat, that's why that's a B flat. Does that make sense? Cool, and we're going to use the C, G. Now there's an E coming up. Now I know there's an E for you guys coming up. I know we've done that E. Or we can do that one, which is tricky. But I want to show you another one today, which I think might be the easier version for you guys on the E. So from a G, we just want to slide finger 3 to fret, there we go, fret number 4, string 2, and then fret number 4, string 3, and then you're going to put finger number 1 on fret number 2. One of you guys can see that. So from the G, because you're going to be going from to an E, which that would be an easier E, I would think. Listen, pause the video, find that E, open up your hand, squeeze it, find that E, open up your hand, squeeze it, find that E, open up your hand, squeeze it, find that E. If you could do it 100 times, that's really good. If you can do it 200 times, that's amazing. If you do it 300 times, you're probably one of my better students. Okay, now let's go straight into it. Take the pause of the video and find. Oh, remember, try these chords first and see how they work. Look through this song. We've got a G, B, 7, C, A. G, B, 7, C, A, and that's the verse done. Again, chord structure, you just do G, B, C, A, doing that over and over through the verses, which is pretty cool. Okay, so we're going to do the verse first, and I want you guys to play with me. I'm going to enlarge that, and we're going to start with a G. It's a 4/4 this song, and I'm going to count us in and call the chords out first. That B7, remember, is the bar with that one finger, or you can do it the shape of a B flat that you already know, but I'm starting on fret 2. And so 1, 2, 3, 4. The G, 1, 2, 3, 4. B7, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the C, and I already think about the A coming up. 4 and the A, 2, 3. Now the G, 2, 3, 4, and the B7, 2, 3, 4, and the C, 2, 3, 4, and the A, 2, 3. Once more, 4, and the G, 2, 3, 4, and the B7, 2, 3, 4, and the C, 2, 3, 4, and the A, 2, 3, 4, and now I'll do it again so you can watch me do it, and we'll continue. And so the G, B7, or that B, you decide what you want to play. And then from there, we're going to go to the easy C and our A, which is there, just the A again, string 3, fret 1, and finger 2 on string 4, fret 2. Okay, are you guys ready? And so 1, we're starting on the G. 1, 2, 3, 4, and G, 2. Think about the B7, throw and a G, 2, 3, 7, B7, I mean, and a C, 2, 3, 4, and an A, 2, 3, 4, and a G. Think ahead of the B7, 3, 4, and the B7, 2. Think of the C, 3, 4, and the C. Think of the A, 2, 4, and the A, 2, 3, 4, and sitting in the morning sun. 2, 3, I'll be C in the evening now and A. Well, I'm watching the ships roll in, and I watch them go away again. Okay, and there we go. You can freeze the screen there and just play through the verse. Don't worry about the chorus yet. We'll go over to the chorus now in a second. Okay, and welcome back if you've paused it. We're going to go. All we're going to do is a G, E. It happens 2 times around. Look at the chord structure again. It's so easy if you write this out, because then you'll have your verse just times 2. The chord structure times 2, and then the chorus, the same thing, G and an E, G and an E, G, then an A, and then you end on a G and an E. And let me show you quickly that E which I refer to. Now you can still, this is the easier one. Try this one, because now you know 3 versions if you know them all, right? So I've got from the G, and this is how nice and easy this will be. I'm going to try and get my finger close up as much as possible. There's your G. You're going to slide finger 3, 1 fret closer to the ukulele body. That's on string 2, fret 4. My second finger is going to go on string 3, fret 4, and then my first finger will go on fret number 2 there. And all you do is you play those 3 strings there. 3 strings. Now so again, there, and there. Okay, and so let's do this. And so we're gonna go. And so 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Oh, I'm sitting in the dock of the bay, wasting time. 3, 4. Okay, I'm going to count us in now, and starting on the G, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and G, 2, G and 2, 3 and 4, and G and 2 and 3 and 4, and E and 2 and 3 and 4. So that's the verse and the chorus. Let's play through the chorus once more, and then we'll play through it all. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the G tide roll away. Oh, I'm eating in the dock of the bay, wasting time. Right from the top, get ready for the G. And I'm sitting in the morning B7 sun, and I'll be sitting in the evening and the night. Well, I'm watching the ship roll in, and I watch them roll away again. Oh, and I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Well, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. And well done, you guys did amazing. We're going to go over to one more part of the song, and this is the last part. I don't want the video to become too long, but this is the bridge of the song. So this is also quite easy, but it's important to know that we've got G, D, C, and that followed around 2 times. G and D in 1 bar, so we'll be changing D on the 3rd beat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then C, a complete bar. 3, 4, and G, 2, 3, 4, and C, 2, 3. And then the last one, we'll have G and D in a bar, C and G in a bar, and then F in its own bar, and D in its own bar. Take a moment. You can freeze the screen. Will that work? There we go. That's nice and big. Look at that first and just get the hang and play through it. Now I'm going to go with you. Please look at the screen and follow through. So 1, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and G and 2 and D and 4, and C and 2 and 3 and G coming up, and G and 2 and 3 and 4, C, 1, 2 and G and 4, and F and 2 and 3 and 4, and D and 2 and 3 and 4, and I'll be singing. It looks like nothing's gonna change. Everything still remains the same. I can do what 10 people tell me what to do, so I guess I'll remain the same. And again, the G. It looks deep like a sea's gonna change. The G and everything still remains the same. And I can do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same. Then we go straight into the chorus. Sitting in the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Oh, I am sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. And then on the G. Okay, excellent. Okay, so now I've got the whole song, and I don't know if this is large enough, but we're going to just quickly go over this one all together, okay? And so maybe I can do this. I'll do that first because that's larger, yes, and then I'll go on to the next one. Okay, on 1, 2, 3, 4, and sitting in the B17 sun. Hey, I'll be sitting in the evening come. G, watching the ship rolls in. Think about the C coming up, and I watch them roll the A coming up again. Chorus, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, oh, watching the tide roll away. Well, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I messed it up, but it looks like, oh, nothing's gonna change. 'Cause everything still remains the same. 'Cause I can do, then the C would tell people G what to do. So I guess I'll remain the same. Chorus, sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide go away. Well, I'm sitting in the dock of the bay, wasting time. Just ended on the G. Yay! And so I am going to end that little video there because otherwise it's going to become too long. Nice, the verse, then chorus, and the bridge, the 3 sections. Please don't spend time going through all of it. Take each section on its own and just play it over and over and over again. I hope you guys like this. This is a special song, so really do take your time with this one. It is a pretty amazing song. Ahoy, have a lovely rest of your day, and please do leave feedback, and that will help me improve these little videos to help you guys have more fun, and that's why I'm doing this. So much love, over and out. Bye-bye.